aptly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the visiting Titans. These guys coming off back-to-back losses. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward, and everybody just about set. And here we go at Mile High. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted now. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Massive hit, the ball is out! And the Broncos corral it! Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. On play action now. McCarthy. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, McCarthy finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Goes 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Titans and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. They go play action on first down. Got for big yards on the right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37. Throwing now on first down. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. Here's a throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All set now. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And his slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
The pickup was 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First down, Titans.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. They'll air it out on third. Throw is caught. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
It's a gain of 11. And the Titans, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back on second and goal. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third and goal.
Back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull ahead 6-3 in the first. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
7, Broncos 3.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
operating from the gun. It's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. On 1st down, now we're on. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. McCarthy looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Called in offside. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So punt coming up on 4th down. It's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it 3rd and 10. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
A gain of 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So now here comes the Titans on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run here from the gun. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going to throw out of the gun. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down from the gun. Finds Kincaid. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Sending him on the dive. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Titans 1st down.
To throw here on 1st down. Complete out to the right. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He has it on the QB sneak. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
You know what? It's a pretty doggone impressive feat of strength to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He'll take this at the 10. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Denver set to take the field on offense. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Jalen Waddle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
They run the counter with Dobbins. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44.
Line up the design keeper. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Titans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds a man right side. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's nearly going to get the first down, Brock. It looks like this one makes it up to about the 21-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Gonna keep this one and go. And they're gonna down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run.
At the 24-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
This time it's a passing play. Completed to his running back. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Titans.
Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give now from the gun. Escapes the defender. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first.
8 yards.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Throws caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
Tennessee.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Broncos 3.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Broncos. In the field for the final time in this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break.
Go get him! Go get him! Go get him!
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. On the left side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Again, McCarthy to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Another throw here for McCarthy. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They'll run here on 1st down. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now it's McCarthy. Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And he locates the ball amid the flurries of snow to make the fair catch. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Gets it running a sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. 6 defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Wow, and he somehow finds the ball amid the blizzard here to make the fair catch. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Running it again with Dobbins. Well, that's not what the offense thought about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
McCarthy going to keep it himself. Still has some space inside the 35. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pick.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and in zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Makes the catch. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Collier now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Titans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Titans
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
First down, Titans.
Back-to-back carries here. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Titans first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Going right back to Kincaid, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Looking to throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Tossing right to the short side. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Out of bounds down at the 6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Another carry for him. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
No gain on
It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They give it to him again. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal. Setting up to throw. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans lead by 14. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans lead by 15 now.
Broncos 9.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brings it in at the 13. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Broncos offense all set to go. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Got for big yards on the right side. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
McCarthy going to keep it himself. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Complete over the middle. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Broncos, 1st down.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
McCarthy hit. He lost the football. But the Broncos will get it back. Woo, heads up play to recover that one.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's caught. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now a point after to bring it back within 1 score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score Titans 24, Broncos 16.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Collier now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Titans and this running back headed back out for a new series. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. They send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and
4. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Broncos and their QB, J.J. McCarthy, returning to the field on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Gonna start things off with a sweep. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Titans in the dime. 3rd down. 6 DBs out there. Throw here. 3rd down. Waddle makes the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
McCarthy to throw it. Oh, he lost the football. And the Titans pick it up. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Titans lead by 15 now.
Broncos 16.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here comes the Bronco offense. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a give on the jet sweep. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Give now to the running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Has it at the 7. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Broncos first down. First down and goal to go.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Broncos 23.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Collier now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Titans to the line now. First and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He takes it himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
And the Titans first down.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
First down.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Back to the well again. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
That's good.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Titans.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. The motion at tight end left. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They go play action on first down. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. One of the tight ends in motion left. They'll go play action. He brings it in. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He keeps it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Titans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans lead by 15 now. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trail by 15. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronk, but they